Good morning, everybody. It's 9:30 a.m. and PincheAls garage is live, and we just started just about a minute ago. So what we're doing today is pulling Filbert's heart out. It's gonna be Tim and I today. I do have a couple other friends coming down to help out some more, but for the moment it'll just be two people because you really don't need more than two people to do this job. Once you start adding more people to do it, it ends up being more unsafe. Because too many hands in the pot, we can mess up things, scratch things, damage things. We don't want to do that. So, you gotta be careful. But we're live, and we're doing a time lapse of it as is. And we're doing live, and we're gonna be answering questions while we work. So, stay tuned, because this is live, and we're gonna have fun pulling the motor today. Tim right now is draining the coolant and the oil on the motor. So while he's doing that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, I'm going to get my other tablet out so I can answer questions while we're working. So if I don't answer questions immediately, sorry, but that's pretty much the thing right now. I'll do my best, okay guys? So first off, we drain the coolant, drain the oil, then the front end comes off. Once the front end comes off, then we can work with the engine bay and all the accessories and whatnot that needs to come out. Oh, don't forget you need to drain your power steering as well. Forgot about that. Oh. You're good, Timmy. You're good.
All right.
Kill that son of a bit.
Lord, who tightened this?
Sorry. It was leaking, so I had to fix it.
And it's still leaking.
I know. I was just trying to slow its death. Yeah.
Yep.
It wasn't supposed to be like perfect, but you know, slow it down a little bit. Now, if you guys have never taken a Mark IV apart, save yourself a big headache and put things in sandwich bags so you remember what goes where. I still do it even though I've done a million of these cars. It's just a safe precaution for everything that you do on these stupid cars. So, just give you a heads up. I'll be right back. I don't think I have any comments yet. What's going on, 530 Mexican? I'm gonna go grab my tablet, alright, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh shit, what the hell happened? Sorry guys, something went wrong here. There we go. Oh, you ass, he's eating tacos right now. Whatever. We didn't want tacos anyways. So now that you got your car in oil and coolant drain, you gotta disconnect the battery. That's a very important thing before we start messing around pulling things out. We don't want to short things out. Now that the battery's disconnected, you're ready to work safely without shorting anything out. So the fender liner is a Torx, a T20, T25. You need to remove those. To get your bumper going. I might have to borrow your phone too.
For sure.
I'll plug it in and turn it up.
Type-C charger.
Gotta go.
Okay. I was like, if you don't have, I have an adapter for it.
I got it. Oh, there it goes. So it's loading. Sorry, man. Didn't know you're gonna be able to watch this one, but hey, once it's done, I'll back up to YouTube. Okay. What's going on here?
Not streaming?
No, it's not that. The gimbal is freaking out. The what?
Easy oil.
Oh, yeah, it gets everywhere.
All on my
There we go. Alright, cool. Now I can see your guys' comments here, so I don't know how long that battery's gonna last, but At least I can read your comments while we're working. More coolant? Well, that's power steering.
Yeah, power steering.
Yeah, that rubber line is done. You ever put that in there, just did a janky
soft.
job.
Not the correct type of
No.
line for
They just
oil.
put like a coolant line in there or something. This car was never well taken care of.
Not a line for oil.
So all that's done. Bumper's almost ready to come off. Go to the junkyard and find the cover for this so it stays on there nicely. Right?
Yeah.
That's it. I didn't do anything on this car. I just drive it. Don't be blaming me.
I ain't blaming you.
But I would have done that too, though.
You have picks?
Yeah, they're in there.
In your drawer?
Yeah, somewhere down there.
There's a good tool right here to take off broken clips.
Yeah. Picks. Yeah, because they break all the time.
Yep.
Old cars.
Brittle.
Old car problems. Watch out. Grab the other end. I think it popped. It's ready to pop off.
So get on this side. Stiff in there. Oh,
Okay, hold on.
hello. There's something else. Yep. Right here. These guys.
No, those won't hold it together though. No.
That guy?
Oh, the bolts.
Yeah.
I forgot about the bolts.
Yeah.
I did it the right way. Yeah, the 13 and then like the M10.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Sorry,
I'm wondering why it's so difficult to take off.
I'm gonna have to clip these zip ties or no?
No, not those.
Don't have to worry about that.
No. I got it.
Alright. I'll let you get it, man.
Smaller. M8.
Miami.
M8. Alright, now grab the bumper.
There we go. Let you handle
the grass. Alright, now with the front end exposed, gives you access pretty much to the AC condenser, the radiator core, the front bar, the headlights. So now you guys can start removing those little things before the whole main piece comes off. Now there's a couple ways you guys can do this. I'm doing a front mount intercooler. I don't care for AC, so I had to take out the condenser and the radiator. I also got a new radiator, so those two are going out. I don't need them. So, but if you guys are trying to conserve and preserve all of that, then you guys just have to disconnect the lines and everything can come off of the piece except the headlights. You need the headlights off of there. So, get to work. Oh, let me get need sandwich bags. It's easy, okay? Oh, it's in the door. Wi-Fi is working. It's easy, okay? Alright, cool. So now, you get a pile of sandwich bags. Like this is all the front end stuff. You keep it all together. And then like put it aside, out of the way. Unplug your headlights.
Heater hose. It's a coolant hose.
It's a coolant hose, huh?
That's not for you.
No.
It's so soft.
No, use that box. Put it in the box. Yeah. You need a Felipe to get it out. Felipe. Phillips, a Felipe. That's why I call it Felipes. No, with me now. Didn't use a Felipe yet.
Got you.
Hey, bud.
Hey, good morning.
There's the camera again. Sorry, guys. This gimbal isn't working really well today. Acting a fool. Here we go. Oh, battery's dying. That's why it's freaking out. I'm gonna go grab a battery for it. Or maybe I can just wrap it around with a wire, hold it in place. It doesn't need to move. Grab something to try to fix that. Alright, so I'm going to try to modify the gimbal to make it not move when the battery runs out. Can take a moment. It's going to want to pull the opposite direction. Curses, Timmy, curses!
Minor technicality.
Yeah, no big deal. So we're going to try to modify this to make it work, so give me a minute, guys. Sorry about the camera bonking around. Damn it. It's not going to work, is it? Sorry guys, it's live, but might as well do it now before it gets worse later. We're good. Gimbal's off. We're just holding it now in place. Alright, we look good. Peace out, work it, team.
Why you not bring it back down?
Can you get it? Repaired or like upgraded or maintained during its life. They just drove it, changed its oil, and it worked.
At least you got R13 coolant in there, aka rust.
Rust? Yeah, man, I got that radiator was also leaking too.
Yeah.
So it's been time. It's time for all upgrades.
It is definitely time.
So now we got the headlights off. The next thing is to remove the hood latch lock, the jigger out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. So now You got the upper and lower radiator hose removed?
Yes.
So all we need is the fan wires. Okay. Okay. All three fan wires removed. We got to unplug the AC lines. I'll break them since I don't care for the AC. I might end up just chopping them and breaking them off. That sounds like a big truck. Yep, it was a big truck. Hey, Kajan! This guy's always on. Always watching us. Always watching us. This one's missing one. Alright, so I'm missing a bolt there, and I'm missing a bolt over here. I only got 2 bolts holding my front end on.
Sweet.
So someone did some great repair work on this car.
It's always good when you buy a car that you get little info from the previous owner.
So yeah, it runs. Oh, okay.
Oh, perfect. Just what I need. Hey, it did its job for real.
Yeah, it did. Hey, it took the trailer all the way to Big Bear. I mean, come on.
Didn't die.
Didn't die. That's what we call a trooper. Alright, so all the core support has to come off. Pull out the, pull that out.
Where's that going?
Right there. All over.
All over.
Smells like booty.
It does. You know it's not me. I showered before I came over.
Yeah, I don't think it's the car either. I mean, it could be. Is it the car?
I just popped that one and
Yeah, it is the car.
that heater core hose and nastiness.
Yeah, that means this water's been boiling for a while.
Stagnant.
Okay, now it's all apart.
Are you ready to pull that off?
Yeah, about to be.
I can get out of your way. If I feel like it.
If, that's the one key question here. If you feel like it. See if I can get this thing in back first. You got that in?
Yes. No, got the bolt.
Oh yeah. The
No,
two
10 mils.
10 or Torxes.
go. Oh, now rags. The rag.
There it goes down to the road.
Didn't want that. I had a camera out on the ground somewhere, or by you.
No,
There we go.
that should be it.
No, that was it. That looks good to be attached to.
Well, I took it off.
Oh.
Because I wanted to.
Right.
Because we have to separate anyways all this.
Yeah.
There you go this way.
You
Go this way.
wasn't ready for that.
It's alright.
Is this guy detached here?
Not yet. I just gotta unscrew it a little bit more. Let me go get this side.
Yeah, a lot of coolant going everywhere. Dirty, rusty water.
Are the Allen bolts over there?
You got
Oh, they're on the floor.
PincheAls to the somewhere.
Yeah, right.
Area.
One size.
7 mil? Yeah. Something record that.
Mm-hmm. There's that side.
One more.
On this side.
Okey-dokey.
No, we gotta detach all that.
Done. Go.
Alright. Alright. So front end is now.
Do not lose these. You will need them.
Oh yes, these are
There's a
important.
new radiator. It's still attached. The other one's still attached to it.
Okay, we'll just leave it together for a second.
AC bolts.
I'm
Caring about these?
not caring about, but we're gonna put them in a box.
Yeah.
Just dump them in this box.
Okay.
We'll make the box of random stuff there. Oh, we got a question to ask. What's the question? I got a question, bro. I'm about to change my video library one TV. Oh yeah, have fun with that.
Change what?
He's gonna his Bora, his Jetta.
Uh-huh.
So I have a DIY on that. Just look it up on my YouTube channel. It's the same thing as the 1.8 as a Jetta 1.8T here. Super easy. Hold the engine up, take apart everything on the side of the trans, take off the axle cups, and it should just drop to the ground. Pretty straightforward. If you leave the axle cups in, you're in for a world of a lot of work. So sometimes it falls out, sometimes it doesn't. It gets caught. Just want to give you guys a heads up on that. That's a pain in the rear. Let's see, so we got that. I'm not caring for the AC in this car, so I'm not going to salvage it. So we're going to bend all the lines out of the way and cut them off when we get to that point. Just keeps coming. The smell's not coming from the car. It's coming from somewhere in the back.
From the city. The city is shitty.
I can give you that. Question too. The clutch slave cylinder gets it from the brake booster. I mean, from the brake master cylinder. All the fluid comes from there for that slave cylinder for the clutch. Yeah, it just gets it from the brake master cylinder. That's where it gets its hydraulic functions from. Why did you use bolts for your main caps instead of ARP main studs? Oh, why did I choose that? Because it was cheaper. I mean, they're not gonna make that much of a difference on the crank. I'm not doing super high performance. Like I said, I'm going about 300 to 400 horsepower. Read it online. The main bolts don't need to buy super high end ones. Even from Integrated Engineering, they just suggested not to buy the high-end ones because I'm not going that crazy in horsepower. So it's not their major concern on that. So if that's your question for that. Bless you. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome for that info. Tim, have you been to Potato Corner?
Potato corner. Oh, in the mall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to like smack you right now if you said you didn't never go there.
Potato corner. Bomb.
Fuck yeah, it is. Are we gonna go there for snack today? Okay, just making sure. Potato Corner. Shout out to him. I'm poor, therefore I only buy and tool everything. Oh, and give that for the clutch and all that. Give that its own sandwich baggie, okay?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because that shit's a
Do
bitch.
all the Jesus clips and
Yeah.
slave bolts.
And the cable bolts too. The 313 mil.
I was thinking about just popping the one I had. It's easier to undo those.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to.
You have to, Tim.
Not in your world, yeah.
Well, you're gonna try and unclip the shifter cables?
This is a clip on my housing.
That's too much work. And then I gotta readjust everything. And then I'm gonna be like, Tim, you did this, you fixed this.
Okay. Got this. No, I'll just take 13s off.
You know what? Just take
One and done. Take 13s off.
Yeah.
Goes right back on.
Yeah.
No fumbling with the junk.
No, trying to line the cables back up and saying, ow, I forgot what I did. Okay, well, you did it. Figure it out. Ow. I forgot.
I forgot that I forgot.
Yeah. What did you upgrade on the head to support 300? Pretty much all we had to do for that. The AWP head flows really well to a point. Anything over 400 horsepower, the head pretty much chokes after that. That's my goal is 300 to 400. Yeah, that broke. I'm replacing that anyway.
Yeah, you got me one of those.
No, I'm making two
Oh,
rubber hose.
yeah.
Just intake and exhaust valves. That's all you need. And you don't need anything special. Just get some SuperTech exhaust valves. They'll solve pretty much all the issues with the head overheating or burning valves when you go to that high end.
Some little snips at.
Snippy snips?
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably up here.
Them's was your,
Right here.
your factory tie down.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even know that was there. Oh, what the hell?
It's attached to the power steering hose.
Oh, here, cut this off.
That's the good thing about doing this kind of stuff, is you get to get in there, figure out what was done poorly. Alright.
These little plunger. All fucking.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a
Fucking
little warm.
jack, dude.
That guy's a little warm.
Yeah,
So
so.
would probably go with the new one.
So yeah, I'm gonna place an order for that too.
No, yeah, sure. Got you. I got you.
I got you, babe. Oh my god. So much oil like build up in this fucking block.
This thing's you're gonna do anything in this thing, you gotta degrease it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have rebuilt the block for this one for Carlene's Mark too.
Yeah.
So then drop it out, get a hot tank and whatnot.
Right, yeah.
Another question. Are you going with the billet cam gear? No, I used the ARP hardened bolt, but I went with the stock cam gear. Like I said, I'm not doing crazy horsepower, so I'm not really concerned about that. All the issues that people have when you break cam gears or shear the key guide or break are over 400, and I'm not going that route. I'm trying to just make this a fun front wheel drive daily. Going over 400, you're gonna break transmissions night and day. You're gonna break other fun stuff that I don't have the money to maintain and just fix over time. So it's stuff like that I can't just get into right now. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. The crank one on the bottom. No, I just went with the stock one and an ARP bolt. Done. ARP, even ARP and IE say it's perfectly fine up to 400 horsepower. There's no issues with this. When you go over that number, the 400 horsepower number, is when you start having all the fun problems with the car. Especially with things breaking. pulling the wiring out. If you guys have never taken a wire harness out of a Mark IV, start labeling everything you've unplugged to where it belongs. That way you guys know where to put it back. Tim and I have done this way too many times. We know where all the wires go. Cave Dog. I don't know if you ever watched my previous videos, but it's gonna sound a little offensive to you guys, but fuck Lucy. I'm never gonna support that car show ever again. It's a great show for first timers, but for us old dogs have been going to it for a very long time. We just say fuck it. We don't support them. But there's other shows that we're going to. So stay tuned for that because we'll be posting stuff like that later in the next year. Okay? Yeah, I mean, most people do too with that cam gear. It's not, like I said, it's not super vital. But I mean, if you guys are going to really high horsepower applications, I highly recommend it to go to the billet gear, cam gear. It just makes everything bulletproof, less likely to shear off and F up your timing and blow your motor. I have like 3 10s in there. What are you talking about? What are you looking for, a socket?
10 socket.
Yeah, there's a deep socket. There's 2 deep sockets right there.
1/4 inch.
1/4 inch?
Yeah, why not?
No, no tiny.
See, the one you have is here.
It's in my other kit.
Okay.
No, it's in a box somewhere in the garage. You want this?
No.
Let's see. I don't know anybody who wants a side mount air cooler.
Well, actually, I want to upgrade mine to a good side mount. In the meantime,
Why don't you do a front mount? You make a lot of front mount kits for your car.
side mount's easier.
Yeah?
Yep.
Ugh.
It's way easier on Mikado.
So you'll notice, I really care for my AC system. No, I'm going to break it off because I got to still unbolt it from the other side after the engine's out.
I know this is not a part out.
No,
I am not saving anything for nobody. This car is not worth it.
no, I would not give anybody anything from this car. This car is beat to shit. Hence why we're doing a new motor in it. Well, rebuild motor, but still, neither of us.
Battery is detached, yes?
Yeah, everything's removed already.
Okay. Going all these in the bottom here. You're not going to need this, right?
No, that's coming out too.
And the mounts that are off.
No, that's coming out.
Food rotted on it.
Well, I gotta get the socket for it so I can unbolt it. I don't need the bracket either.
Yeah. But, while we're at it.
But I'm gonna save that because I know someone will.
Those are all good.
Yeah, people always need a secondary air pump, or the black plastic hoses
Yes.
always go bad.
These mounts are junk. So I'm like, quickly clip it, get this thing out of the way.
that's removed.
You want it?
Shit, I got a brand new one. Buy a cheapy one for right now, but I want to save up for a billet one. I know those don't last very long. Okay, so we got access to all the bolts right here. And that just comes with the motor. Okay. Tim's got the wires coming out. Yeah, no problem, Steven. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your lunch.
Hose, adapters leaking.
Everything's
All these
leaking, man.
plastic adapters are leaking.
Okay. Injectors are coming out. Just gotta pull this part of the fuel rail out of the way.
Nuts and bolts I can go back on.
Put it back on.
Put them back on.
No problem.
The easiest way to know where it goes again.
Okay, there's that. No fuel. Wire up. Oh, we need that. Knock sensors to come on. Should be two knock sensors. I got them crazy fingers, bro. This sensor. Brake position sensor. Hit that flathead. Yeah. Everything's unplugged down here. There's part of the wire harness. Now we get the Allen bit for that one. Here you go, Tim. All right. Any other questions? Yeah, it was old wires. We don't know the actual reason why it shorted out, but it was more likely something shorted, arced, and caused the fire. The stupid thing Volkswagen does, though, is that these wires run along pretty much along the way with the with the main fuel line. So it was only a matter of time when it would do it, but I guess he just did it. So yeah, that sucks. Let's see here. Yep, broke that. Don't need it.
Man, do you have any wiring harness for this thing? There's no...
He's breaking?
No, look at it. Look there. No clip on this guy at all.
Oh. It broke off?
It wasn't even there.
Oh. I might have to buy a new one.
Yeah, this portion is not even there.
It's non-existent.
Yeah.
Race car, bro.
Right?
That's what someone wanted to build, was a race car. Fuel line. Fuel injector harness removed.
Guys.
This you can just yank out.
Whatever you want to.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Power steering line. The main one has to be removed. The next annoying part will be the downpipe. Ugh. I don't need to take the fuel injectors out. I'm gonna do it. No, it's doing the wire harness. This stupid power steering thing needs to come out. Now the upper radiator hose that you guys have, don't throw that one away. Even though you guys got a new one, you're gonna need that to mock up your coolant delete kit. So that's gonna be in my coolant ball delete kit. That's our new DIY. It's gonna be coming pretty soon for next year. Because I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to get that one going. But that's just something to give you guys a heads up on. It's very, very important that you guys do that one later. If you guys want to clean your engine bay up and have like a coolant ball delete. Not delete all your coolant, just coolant ball. Let's see how we do it here. We can pull these out. These don't need to get out. Now let's pull these out. go. But, you know. Almost out. Get the more chocolate milk. Chocomilk. Ooh. Those wires are the hardest ones that everything to get out. And the ignition one. Yeah, I got a custom mount or a custom front mount intercooler that I'm going to have made for it. Very, very similar to the one I had before. Because I want all my piping on one side of the car. But we're going to change a couple things up to it. Not very much. It's going to be very different, but we're going to change it up a little bit. And the reason why I want everything on one side is because I'm able to diagnose and find problems faster than having them go around. And everything's going to be welded, so you're going to have very, very little couplers in use, so that way you have less boost problems or boost leak problems.
Where we at?
You can bend it. It pulls back.
Pry bar for the screwdriver, not.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Or
let me see where you at. Just not happy at all.
it's okay. Let's take off the combi valve. It's just 3 bolts. You gotta take this heater line out.
Might as well just take the headlamp off.
Yeah. It's just 3 nuts, so got 2 bolts even. Get this to get home.
Perfect. Good enough.
All stuff we're not reusing, so I can care less. Still in the way? No, it's not a 10. It's a 5. It's a 5.
That's Allen, yeah.
Here. Here. That should be it. socket for it. That'll make it better.
A lot easier. It's not long enough to get in there on the handle side.
So the battery life is looking on this. Already an hour in, and we're almost removed everything out. Gotta work on the downpipe.
Downpipe, axles.
We should see I can get this out of the way too. Where's that 13?
Over here.
Oh, great. Everything was being held on with one bolt in the main power line, power steering line. Okay, so that's out of the way. Watch your foot, Jim. This all can sit up here. This can go here. What is all this one here? Drivetrain?
All these clips and the bolts are all for the shifter.
Okay.
Linkage and bracket.
These clips are to your core. Your core?
I gotta pop it back on here.
Those are there? Okay. Well, I'll put them in here. Nothing drops.
Oh, out there. I'll pop it back on now.
They're right there still. Not going anywhere. So you got starter, all that out. No, it pops right up. Oh, the speed sensor. Alright, that's the entire harness, right? Looks like it. Yeah, should be the whole harness. Oh, you fucking changed it.
Just take it all off. Right here.
brand new, so I'm good. Did we get these also new? We did, huh?
Should've.
Okay. So need one more.
Oh, it's attached to that.
Yeah. It's made by the.
Make sure you knew what goes where.
Mm-hmm. Jeez. It's all been crusty.
Mm-hmm.
And it just ripped.
Fuck it. Junk.
Yeah, it's all junk, so I'm not concerned about it. Okay, so that's all removed.
Our steering line's out of the way.
Power steering line's out of the way. Just need the axles, downpipe, and we're done.
Axles, downpipe, and dropper.
Yep.
Dropper like a bad habit.
Mm-hmm. So axles are M8s or M10s? What are these guys? M10s, I think, huh? No, this is 210s for an axle.
Should be a 10, if I can remember correctly.
Yeah. It's a Tenzo. I need a coolant flush like no tomorrow on this thing.
Figured out the simplest way to do a coolant flush at work. Pull the thermostat out, obviously. Drain all your coolant. Fill the system. Close the system, fill it back up with water.
Just water?
Just water, no thermostat in there. Let it get hot. Drain that again. But out of whatever port or hose you want to drain it out of, just to get as much out of it as you want.
Yeah.
Fill it back up. Put in the solution for radiator
Flush
cooling
stuff.
system flush stuff so it gets all the other contaminants that don't originally come out. Get that nice and hot. And then from your top hose, the little nipple one that always breaks, take it off of that guy, run a longer hose off of that into a drain pan, and just keep adding to your bottle
So it comes out clean.
until it starts coming out clean while the engine's running.
Smart.
Easy way. That way everything is going to keep flowing through, because that's your fill point to your bottle. So why not dump all that junk out?
Makes sense. We'll do a DIY for that.
Super simple.
Yeah, Andrew. A lot of 1.8T fun. It's almost done. All we need is downpipe, axles, and the engine comes right out. Got a couple little things here and there, but nothing serious yet.
This is attached to the motor still, right?
Yeah,
That goes to
that's attached to the turbo.
for the turbo. Okay, that's what I thought it was. So we're good there. All that's detached.
So this over here.
This is all detached. Ooh, what's this? We gonna lose this? I don't know what that is. That looks like that guy.
I forgot what that was.
Go.
If you want to take all the coolant stuff out of the way, while I go underneath here, we got Dirty.
Joe Dirty.
Joe Dirty. Who's awesome.
Put this in the dirt.
Yeah, the dirt out of the way. I'm gonna need you to step on the brakes.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, well, it's inside the car. It's
Okay.
the second pedal.
The one on the left?
Yeah, some one of those.
Okay. Wait, which left?
Your left.
My left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it, Tim. It's on the brakes.
So if I'm facing the car like this, and it's the one on my left?
Yes. I'm just gonna agree to you. Oh, we gotta remove the dog bone too. Alright. Step on the brake.
Oh. 7 on the brake. Seven on the brake.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Alright, turn the car on.
Ow.
Making sure you're still here.
Kinda. What seats are these?
Why? They're Cypher Auto.
Are these the same ones that have been in all the cars?
In my other car, yeah.
Yeah, okay. They look different for some reason.
No, they're identical. They survived the fire.
Good.
Yeah, didn't melt. That's some quality stuff.
High quality H2O.
That's right. Alright, let go of the brake.
Alright.
Turning the wheel. Step on the brake.
Holding.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Any advice you got to tell the people on the YouTubes?
Sure.
What?
I don't know.
Straight from the master. I don't know.
I don't know. Don't screw up.
Don't buy a Mark IV. Or a Mark 7.
Always use the correct tools.
Yeah,
That's good advice.
that is very good advice. If in doubt, buy a Bentley. The Bentley will tell you what to do right.
Google is your friend.
Yeah, don't use Facebook for freaking searching shit. Facebook is not your friend. It's full of troll monsters. You go on there for front end Fridays and tushy Tuesdays. Let go of the brake.
Oh, okay.
Step on the brakes.
Holding brake.
Let go of the brakes.
Off the brake.
Alright, one axle's removed. On to axle number 2. Step on the brake.
Step on the brake.
Let go of the brake.
Off the brake.
Step on the brake.
On the brake. I like make your wiper delete on your trailer.
Right?
No smoking.
You've never seen that?
I can't remember.
That's been on there since I've had the trailer. That was like my first wiper delete on that thing. I did it on Carlene's wagon too. Shit, you know, wiper delete kit's like $30. That cost me $5.
There you go.
Alright, let go of the brake.
Off the brake.
Step on the brake.
On the brake.
Are you gonna let go of the brake?
I don't want it.
Okay. If you can, get me a 16 and a 13 socket, because I'm going to need to remove the dog bone right now, since I'm down here. There might be a 17 as well, but I could be wrong. Let me double check.
Should be those. If not, it's not those.
No, that's right. 16 and 13.
Should be those. Not, it's not those.
Step on the brake.
Stepping on the brake.
You're not. You're lying to me.
Oh. On the brake. Hey Al,
What's that?
you know that red sparkly stuff you have hanging on your wall of films?
Yeah.
Your vinyls?
That's your stuff.
What is that
I bought that for you.
What is that for?
It's for you.
No, like...
For t-shirts.
Is it t-shirts?
Yeah, I bought that so we can make you stripper shirts.
Yeah.
I haven't had time to play with it. Let go of the brake.
Off the brake. Ray
Uh-huh.
showed me a shirt yesterday that he made.
A what?
He showed me a shirt he made yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Silhouette of a Mark IV Jetta.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
We were talking about that yesterday.
Oh, like, can you do it in sparkly red?
Yep.
And then I was like, holy shit, Al's got sparkly red stuff.
Step on the brake.
On the brake.
Yeah, it's your sparkly red stuff.
I want sparkly red stuff.
Oh no.
I know.
This one's trying to strip.
No. If you need to, hammer it in. Want me to get your hammer?
Huh? I got it.
Alright. Don't force it off, force it in.
Yeah, I know.
So it grips better.
Last one. Off the brake.
On the brake.
On the brake.
On the brake.
Should be it. Yep, that's all of them. Oh no.
I know.
Axle's off. Here's this, if you want to get a baggie for the axle bolts. Right here.
What is this 10 mil over here for? It's on the ground. It's been on the ground for a while.
I don't know. It might have been on the, oh, it was on the, it was part of the,
Oh yeah, that.
the thing right here.
The thing right there.
Yeah, this thing that was right here. The vacuum
Yeah.
spaghetti factory thing.
Where'd you put that? You want to put this with that?
Yeah, you put in the big baggie with all the other crap in it.
Big bag of other crap?
Yeah.
What's that one?
That's the only other baggie with stuff in it. It has a lot of stuff in it.
Up here?
Yeah.
One with the core support stuff?
Yeah. I put it on there because it's a bolt that we're not going to end up using. will no longer be there.
We put dog bone mount bolts in here too with the axle bolt.
That's fine. There you go.
Same area basically, you know?
I think I have new ones for it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'll figure that out later, right?
Yep. Get to putting the motor back in.
Now you should buy.
What should I buy?
You should buy a long 3/8 ratchet. A long handle.
A long handle?
Yeah.
I know Harbor Freight makes that extendo one. Have you used that one before?
I have that one.
Uh-huh.
It's fine.
Oh.
The only suck thing about it is the 1/4 inch on the other side of it gets in the way.
No, there's one without the 1/4 inch. It's just a 3/8.
3/8?
That's it, yeah. It's the extended handle.
Yeah. That's fine, yeah. Don't worry about that one. That's a new one.
I love how like Harbor Freight now compares like Snap-on tools and like other shit.
Well,
And
they changed brands when they started doing that.
Yeah?
Yeah, they have different brands if you noticed.
Yeah. But still though, they're a lot cheaper and they're already beating the competition.
And like warranty on those things.
Yep. Or you can buy a warranty for it.
Yeah.
There you go. Dog bones removed. Oh, I don't even want to touch this thing. So gross. Alright, now to get to the... Any questions on the screen yet?
Questions on the screen.
On the tablet? Should be like the bottom one.
Nope, nothing new.
The last one's about the intercooler, right?
No, the 1.8T fun.
Oh yeah, that's the last one. Yeah.
1.8T fun, and then a guy named Kai. Wish I was there. Doing the engine teardown with you gentlemen. Love the Mark IV 1.8T.
Yeah. Everybody likes the 180. It's cheap. Easy to work on. Easy to make fast. Okay, now for the downpipe. Oh, I fucking hate the downpipe.
I love the downpipe. Especially when all I have to do is this.
What?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Shut up.
You got any WD or penetrating oil? You
Yeah,
want to spray
should
on
be up
those?
there. Should be up there in the cabinet.
Ooh, starting fluid. Not use that. Are those starting to come off good?
One of them.
One?
It wasn't even on it. Now it's falling apart.
Would you like me to attempt to spray on some things?
Just a moment.
One moment. Why'd you take the timing belt cover off? Why'd you take the timing belt
To get to
cover
the stupid cam position sensor.
Oh, that's right.
Fucking studs coming out.
Perfect.
Oh, now my fucking ratchet's stuck.
Even better.
See if you can get the top one.
Start loosening it?
Yeah, with the 16 mil.
Yeah, let me spray it.
Oh, by the way. Here, give it to me.
Oh.
I'll spray from here.
I'm right on it.
Go then.
Well, kind of missed where I wanted it. further. There we go. You need more anywhere?
No, this one's coming off. It's just the stud came out with it.
Oh, you already loosened this.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
No?
No.
Yeah, it's loose.
Is it?
It's like hand loose.
Oh, shit. No wonder I had a weird exhaust leak in the car. Well, lucky you, huh?
Yeah, but I still need a socket to, or a wrench in. Oh. What size was this? What size was this?
16.
Yeah.
I'm using a 16 right now. Everything's coming off.
Yeah, that sounds like a stud.
No, it's a nut. Came right off.
Oh, the nut came off?
Here, grab this one.
Oh, I was getting it.
Go hold it. I'm tired. Oh, God, it's so sketchy watching this motor fucking wiggle.
Okay.
It's almost off. Turn it. There she goes.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh. Motors aren't supposed to do that.
I see you wiggle it.
Just a little bit. I think that's it. Yep, that's it.
I got it. I got it.
You got it. Okay, well that'll come out with the cherry picker.
Chicker picker.
The chicker picker?
Do you want to put downpipe nuts?
We're never gonna reuse them.
This stuff?
You can double them, that's fine. We're never gonna reuse them though.
Put them in the never reuse
Probably.
bag.
Ah, good morning from Poland. Hi. Thanks for watching. All the way from Poland. We got a lot of people from around the world watching this channel.
That's good.
I love it. Wish I was there. Okay, you read that one to me.
Yes.
Yeah. Conman WGNM. How's it going, Conman? So we're down to the last like 4 or 5 bolts. The next thing is actually getting the cherry picker ready. There goes the
More coolant?
more coolant.
Nice.
Coolant.
You can move a line.
So this is the part where you need a cherry picker.
And a lot of luck.
And a lot of luck so it can drop and get out of the way pretty quickly. So there's a couple ways of doing this. So there's a couple ways of doing this. So when you bring a cherry picker in, Mark IVs have a hole right here, and they got a hook right here. So you can pick the engine up from right here. That's it. Don't need to worry about the trans or anything. So that's what we're going to use. So there's a hook where you guys mount the engine cover here, and there's a hook actually on the head itself. You can use those two to pull it up and pull it out. But the way that you pull out the engine, you drop it down, turn it, and then pull out like that. You guys will see it. You'll see.
You have a 3/8 pry bar?
No. But I have the breaker bar.
Yeah, man. Breaker bar.
Huh?
Breaker bar.
It's in the other garage on top of the workbench. Don't use that thing. Dear God.
Nice and old.
Classic breaker bar. So I'm gonna get my cherry picker ready. Watch out, Senor Tim. There's a socket on the floor. Can you grab that? Now remember to give yourself some room. I'm going to use your cherry picker to lift it up. It'll get stuck in some weird hot spots. Now what Tim is doing is breaking loose the motor mounts. That way we can just, once we take the tension off the motor, it'll pop right off. I'm going to put a bolt into this, make it shorter. Always have bolts handy, just in case you have to make a modification to a chain or length. It's a good thing to always have. Now that the engine has tension on it, You guys can break loose the motor mounts. It's going to swing higher to that side. Wasn't this car silver? Did you have it resprayed to white? Kai, yeah, this car was originally silver when I bought it a couple months ago. And yes, we resprayed it Alpine white, the BMW color. So, just so you know, Alpine white, BMW color.
It's already broke loose, but it's enough tension on it to where it's easier to get with the ratchet.
Okay. That's gone. Okay. Easy. Alright, one more bolt. All the tensions on that one.
You want to raise it up more? Yeah, want to raise it up more?
Well, I can't because the motor mount's stuck over here. It's going to be lifting the car off the ground. Now, hold on. Before you do that, hold on. Try it now.
No, there's more tension on it now.
More?
Up with it.
Well, the problem is that we're sideways. So, there's all the tensions here on the chin too. Let's try it right now. Try it now. We're going to have to just do it. Or get the jack.
It's going to drop.
It's going to go down this way.
Go up as high as you can. As high as you feel comfortable with.
There you go.
Release the amount of drop.
All the coolant.
The rest of it.
Get more rags or what we have. Okay, so that's done. Now we go back down. Is it unbolted from the downpipe? Like it's unattached from the downpipe?
I'll double check.
I know I took it off. I took the bolts off, but I didn't take it off the downpipe.
It's not detached from the downpipe.
Ready to go up?
Possibly.
Let me pull it out a bit.
Can you go up a little? This wants to be a quarter of one bolt.
One bolt stuck.
One stud.
Which one is it?
Back one. Those two are off. So because the motor's leaning that way.
Pull it back more. Oh, that's it. As far back as I can get. Stuck on that fucking down bite. It's gonna break the fucking master cylinder.
Maybe lower the hinge down.
Okay. Tell me where to go.
This side of the whole motor needs to come up to be able to get it off of there.
Okay. Ready? A little more? There we go.
There it is.
Like, I'm not trying to do anything else. Okay. Motor's finally detached completely off the car. Right here. And then pull out.
Which side needs to swing forward again?
That side.
That side needs to swing forward.
Oh, I gotta pull the. There you go.
There it is.
That's everything, right?
It's
out?
everything, completely detached from everything.
Power steering wheel got tied, dude. Fucking tight.
Look at that. She is free.
Alright, Filbert's heart is removed. Look at that. Let me see here, baby. No, I don't often do live videos. This is just, since I already done this before, and I already made a DIY on how to do this, I'm not doing it again. I don't need multiple DIYs of the same stuff, so this is just, I'm doing this because you guys like to watch live stuff. So we're doing it live, having fun, answering comments, just stuff for fun. Okay, now because we're going to need the brackets, we need the accessories. It's a good time right here to take them all off.
That it is.
So that's a 16 mil right here for
Yes,
these.
it is. Wherever that went.
Any more rags? Leaking again. Battery's bone dry. Died. Let me have that 16 over there. I need the ratchet so I can take off the trans bracket too. Actually, no, I don't need to take the trans bracket off of this one. I gotta take the transmission off of it, you know. One motor. Never mind. Back over there. So we need to make a home for it. I gotta go buy a dolly. I forgot you have my dolly. Thought I had an extra dolly, but I don't.
Is that dolly doing anything? Is that dolly doing anything?
For what?
At my house.
No, it's holding your motor.
Is my motor on that dolly?
Yeah. No, don't worry about the dolly. I have another one. I just forgot that I had. The other one I had was janky. Well, we can put it on wood. We don't need to put it on a dolly. We need to take off that and put the pipe in.
How far up?
Just right there. Yeah, just take that clip off. And jump into it. That's out of the way. It's out. Let's see here. Because if we turn it like this, we can set it down right there, and then we can do whatever we need to do with it. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all.
How about that guy? I know, a particle board.
I can wait on that. Okay. You gotta use some of the 2x4.
More to that side, trans on this side. Coming this way?
Yeah. We gotta take the accessories off first.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 13 and I think 16s and that's it. Because these 3 13s, we'll take that off. 13, 13. We need all this off. I don't care. Oh, we need that. We need that. And it's everything. Everything that's right here we need.
Yeah.
And the back and the bracket,
bracket.
for it. Yeah. So
Okay, well,
yeah.
let's leave the belt on right now and we can start loosening all these guys.
Well,
Make it a
keep
lot
it from
easier.
spinning here.
Yeah.
So, Allen bits. Any more questions?
Should be 6 mil.
Hmm? I don't think I have a 6 in there.
5 to 7.
Think I will, yeah. Got a wrench. No, 13. No, just take it off. The belt will come right off. I need to lock it.
That I know.
There we go. Give me a sandwich bag here. All this. We're gonna need that bracket to that hose that goes to it too, so keep it with it. Clean my hands and add the next battery to the phone. Phone's about to die. Well, up here. You ever seen a white container? The battery in it? That's fully charged though. I'll take it. Alright, cool. Not bad. 2 hours and 7 minutes, and we pulled an entire motor out on a Mark IV. Not too bad. And we got all of it filmed on a time-lapse camera, so that's going to be really cool to watch later. The next, what we're doing now is we're removing the accessories off of it, since it's going to be going on my other motor. This one has like a funky fourth one somewhere. Yeah, it's got a weird one.
On the back side.
Mm-hmm. What?
Rags.
Oh shit.
I got some fluid though.
This is from the lake. You got the alternator already?
Here's all I need to try it out a bar? No?
Hmm?
Fry bar? No fry bar.
No fry bar.
No fry bar. Only $10 are a great lifetime warranty.
Shut up, Tim.
Perfect for these occasions.
I know.
You got a heavier screwdriver?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
We're gonna need that instead. Break that shaft. Possibly.
She's almost out, Tim.
Yay.
That one comes out a lot easier for some reason.
Oh, because you can get leverage on it.
Yeah. Send that up. I'm sure there's a leak everywhere.
Alright. Outs.
Hmm? Yeah, those are like 8s. Those are the bigger ones.
Something for that one. Get this guy off.
That's a 6.
Which you don't have.
It's right there in there.
That 6? Oh, that guy. On that one.
We might need a new tensioner too. I don't think I ordered that from you, did I?
Not sure.
I don't think I
I
did.
don't think I remember that.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I always forget them. An extension, dude.
Yeah.
There you go. That's that's an original. That's an OEM fucking tensioner. Like,
You're talking about that tensioner.
yeah, no, that one. Yeah, I need that one. But
Yeah.
look at that one.
Yeah.
I don't think that was bought aftermarket. That's like straight from the factory tensioner. I think they only replaced the belt on this thing. I think that's all they've done to this car. Maybe water flow. No, no, no. Is that it?
Nope.
Should be 6 in
Wait,
total.
one more. Ah, the thermostat flange was not leaking. Not at all.
Oh shit. Oh man. Oh, look at that gunk.
Yeah. Ooh.
I stick my finger in
I
it.
got the poo on me.
I know, right? Shut up.
Got one thing back.
I
Alright.
think what else we need. I don't need anything else from here.
Now you got all those bolts and we already got all that together and on. You don't need an intake manifold?
I got 2 of them.
Okay,
Whatever.
we're good on that then.
I
Oil
got the
cooler, that oil cooler is junk anyways.
Well, I
you
got a new one
You got a
already.
new one?
No, this is all set. We just gotta put this facing out so I can take the transmission out later.
Trans spacing out and
Then I can pull this trans out later.
pull it out right now if you want. Or at least detach it or what?
No, I could do that when it's in. When
Either way.
it's
Well, that's not talking about when it's over there right now.
Yeah. Well, we need to take the 2 bolts off the bottom first. And if not, then that'll be a bitch to get off.
Yeah. Let me go up.
No, I just need a 13. That's weird. You don't have 13s on them. Well, those are 13s. You got 13?
No?
Yeah.
No?
Usually 16s on the bottom.
Oh, that's what I thought.
You gotta give me a 13 socket.
Nah.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
It's a 12, I think. Yeah, it's a fucking
It's
6.
either that or your American 13 you have. Out here.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't factory. That's not a factory fucking bolt.
Well, at least they use a grade 8 bolt.
At least, right?
Yeah. I know, they use a grade 9 bolt.
That's a grade 9?
Yeah, 9.8.
There you go, even better.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't come with 13s on them. It's all 16s. 16s and 18s.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird. That's super long, not supposed to be. Well, I might as well just fucking take it off. I'm already halfway done removing the damn trans.
Take all of everything off from the bottom area, and you can take all of it off. Actually, it's just the easiest one.
Yeah, the top one.
You know, loosen it, but leave it on.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole trans will still stay in place.
Yeah. I'm gonna get 16. I'm gonna grab a 16 socket.
Take that off.
Yeah, take off the starter.
There's a bolt inside there?
Yeah, it goes all the way across.
Oh yeah. Duh.
You wanna give me?
Nah,
those
not really.
Those are 18s, I think.
Nah.
Thank you, Tim.
Nah. Nah.
We're not going to potato corner then.
Oh, okay. Where are we going? Did we have an 18 out here?
I don't think we
No.
took one out. No, you did. You did for the motor mounts.
Oh, that was a half inch. Yeah.
Still 18 though.
Out here somewhere with the half-inch ratchet, wherever that went.
Quint?
Quint.
Quint?
What the?
What?
Oh, there it is. Look at that. Fondled it.
You fondled it? Didn't find it, but he fondled it.
Is that bottom one already out?
No. She's a nice loose. Leave that, that's the one you want to.
Yeah. Where's that mallet?
God, yeah.
Where's that mallet?
The one right there, and then the last one is on the back.
Oh, hands.
Not yet. Not on camera.
Not on camera. Okay.
And the last one. Right there.
Yeah.
Can you reach it?
Maybe. Ooh. I don't even see it. I know it's there. Whoa.
Where is it?
Don't tell me it's not even there.
Bullshit.
It's not even there.
No.
That's all I was like, wait, I don't even like, you don't even consider. It's right below the cup.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Oh,
Alright, time to move this.
who shifted?
We're good. It's not gonna break.
No, it's not even there.
Alright, well,
So.
you just need that one out then.
Yep.
Okay, so.
What else do we need off of it right now? Nothing.
No.
Trans.
That's
Hey,
it.
nice feed.
Yeah, that's fine. Short shifter.
That's yours?
It survived the fire. Didn't melt. So let's get all this stuff that I need. Right yonder. All the bolts, the baggie is right there on top of the AC stuff.
For what?
Huh?
Baggy for what?
For all the stuff for all the accessories.
Accessory stuff?
Yeah. And the trans, might as well put the trans bolts in there
Trans
too.
bolts in there too?
See if anybody has to ask any questions. Good night from the UK. Good night, sir. And then, wasn't this in the fire, the True Path? No, this was not in the fire. This was another car that I bought and rebuilt. I made it a clone, pretty much. So, I get that asked a lot, if this was the car in the fire. No, it was not. We destroyed that car, since it pretty much wasn't a fire, so no reason to keep it. But I made a clone, because I loved the way my car looked, I loved the way it felt, so I kept it exactly the same, built it exactly the same. So we're going to add some extra precaution during the build, just to be safer to make sure we don't ever have a fire again. Alright, Mr. Team. You call engine, I pull, or we don't pull? Call engine. Fucking card. Okay. I need tube to make drop.
Tube.
We'll be right back, guys.
Dropping the motor.
We're putting the motor in the garage, and then we'll be right back for this, okay? Give us a moment. But no, you all have rims on. I'm gonna dump it in the tire. I don't think that's a good idea. I know. I almost shit my pants. There's some 2x4s right on the floor.
Where?
Pull this sucker up.
Hi, how are you?
What?
Truthfully, it's mostly on the transmission right now.
It is, huh?
Yeah. Till we get the transmission off of it.
Well, that's why we want to do the inside. you get stuck on the flywheel of the clutch. It's the leg.
That's stupid every trans. And that got put back in this thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Nah. Where did you go, Mr. Adam?
It's out. I got it out.
Okay. Just need a PincheAls hand.
Just a little bit. It looks like a stock flywheel, huh?
Sure.
You know, it's actually balanced right now. Let's see what,
Is it?
yeah, let's see over here. Pick that up.
What am I doing?
We're gonna need to move the wood, move the motor that way more.
Towards me?
Just gotta shimmy it over. Where it wants to fall. Towards you? It's falling more towards me. Give me a piece of wood over here.
It is going that way.
Hey, give me.
There you go.
Go.
You are not being helpful with me right now.
You usually have a dolly on it. Or a dolly.
There.
Good.
Yeah. What's the luck? Yeah, that's stuff luck.
Little mask too. Wish I had something this little bit better so I can not be concerned when I drive the car. You have to use that for the time being until I have money.
You gotta pull trans again.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Alright, make more money. Shit. Tell your butt cheeks.
Been doing that. Hasn't been helping. Alright. So we're done. You just notice the car's engine's pulled out. My buddy Tim took us 2 hours in total. Everything that's extra, we pretty much be doing a little extra things here and there. But we're done. Thanks for watching this special episode of pulling Filbert's heart out. Next is cleaning the engine bay. We're going to be doing that later. We're going to push my car back pretty much where it goes. The gravel for right now. And we'll do some engine bay cleaning. I'll make a video for that for you guys. And then once the bay is done, once we finish the engine bay, we're going to get the new engine finished up with all the new accessories, put all that on together, the new downpipe. We're going to set timing, painting. That's it for that. And then what we're going to do over here, we're gonna mask everything off. We're going to paint the bay. We'll do a little bit of shaving, not a lot of shaving, but a little bit of shaving. Just to, get the bay a little bit nicer. I'm not trying to make this a show car. It's a fun car. Big difference. So we're going to be doing that. I will be, like I said, we'll be doing this all live because I've already filmed all this stuff. I'm not doing this again. There are a couple of things that we are going to refilm. because it'll be worth it for newcomers with some new stuff. But that's it. All right. Thanks again for watching. Peace out, everybody. Tim.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. See you guys later. Thanks again, everybody.
That looks like apple spice rum.